welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today's look is going to be very peachy and kind of tangerine-ish, I guess. I wanted to keep my skin very bronzy and very glowy. I just feel like it really complements like the peach colors so well. Also, I got this blush. This is pretty much what inspired my whole look. This is by Becca Cosmetics, and I'm not sure if it's one of their new blushes that they came out with, but I saw this online and I was seriously obsessed with this blush that I planned this whole look around this blush. So I hope you guys like this look as much as I do, and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and leave me any comments for future videos that you guys would like to see. Also, I wanted to ask you guys what you thought about me doing a talk through versus doing voiceovers. So if you guys could leave me a comment about that, that would be great. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys prefer. I've been wanting to try a talk through and I haven't done it. I'm just kind of scared on like timing and everything like that, but I think I might try that for my next video. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching. So to start my face today, I'm using the NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. I wanted this look to be all about kind of the highlight and glow and bronze and everything to go with all the peachy tones. So I definitely wanted to use an illuminating primer. This helps just to brighten your face, and it adds a little bit of like a sheen to it. For my foundation today, I'm using the Fiona Stiles Luminous Finish Foundation Concentrate. I'm using the color 4, which is Natural Beige. I'm not sure if this is a new brand that has come out or if it's just new to Ulta, but I had seen this and I never heard of it before, so I'm always looking to try different things and different foundations and stuff, and this caught my eye because it's supposed to be buildable coverage, and it's supposed to have like a dewy finish to it, and I love a good dewy finish on a foundation, so I figured I would give it a shot. And I actually feel like it's definitely medium coverage for sure. You can make it full coverage by building on it, so I really, really liked this foundation a lot. Next, I'm going in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and this is just the original kind of salmon pink colored one, and it helps to kind of brighten up any dark areas. And as you guys can see, I have a little darkness on kind of the inner part of my eyes and also on my eyelids and a little bit underneath. So I'm just applying this kind of all over those areas, and I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that all out. So now that I have my skin toned all evened out, I'm going in with my favorite concealer, my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm applying this underneath my eyes in a triangular shape, and I'm bringing it slightly on the sides of my nose. It kind of helps give the illusion of a contour once you blend everything out without having to do like the really harsh lines on the sides of your nose. And once I get my concealer on, I'm going to go back over that with my MAC Prep and Prime in the color Light Boost, and I'm applying that everywhere that I applied my NARS. I'm just going to kind of brighten that area up just a little bit more, and I'm also applying this on my eyelids, and I'm going to use this as my eyeshadow base today. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend all of that out. So now to set my concealer, I'm using my Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm just dipping my beauty blender right into the powder and just kind of pressing it underneath my eye, and I'm also going to press it on my eyelid. And if you have any creases or anything from the time that you do your concealer to this time that you're putting your powder on, make sure that you just take your finger or even a brush or whatever and just kind of smooth that concealer back out so you don't go and put your powder on top of a crease and set the crease. So now moving on to eyes, I'm using one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. This is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, And my first color that I'm using is Honey Butter. I'm applying this with my MAC 224 brush. This is just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm applying this right above my crease area in windshield wiper motion, just back and forth, inner to outer corner. And build this up to the intensity that you want. Then I'm going in with my Morphe 35C palette, and I'm taking my Sigma E25 blending brush and picking up this kind of corally orangey color. It's a really nice and bright color, and I'm just focusing most of the color on the outer corner and then just blending it in slightly. I am keeping this lower than where I put Honey Butter. This is going to be focused more right in like the crease area. Same thing with this color, blend it up as intense as you want it, and if you need to go back with your fluffy brush to blend it out, go for it. Next, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. I forgot to show you guys this product, but it's just a large white eye pencil. This is the color Milk, and I'm just applying this over my entire lid area, and then I'm going to take a flat shader brush and just kind of smooth it all out. But this way, it will really help our next eyeshadow kind of stand out and pop a little bit. I am using a metallic shadow, so it will just, I don't know, make it a little bit brighter, I guess. And for my lid color, I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow called Freelove. It's a really pretty, kind of like, I don't know, metallic pinky coral color. It's really, really pretty, and it almost has like a gold, like, sparkle to it. I did spray my brush with MAC Fix Plus first, and then I'm just applying this all over my entire lid and just really packing it on there. This is the MAC 242 brush, but you can use any sort of flat shader brush and just apply this all the way up to your crease area. Next, I am going back in with that same corally orange from the Morphe palette, and I'm using my Morphe M322 brush and just going right back over my crease area just to brighten up that orange a tiny bit more. So now I'm going in with a wing liner today. I'm using my Inglot number 77 gel liner and my Morphe G29 brush. And I'm first making a really light line from my lower lash line, kind of going upwards as far out as you want the tail to be. Then I like to kind of drag that line in to the outer edge of my eye. And then I'll kind of go back and fill the wing in and then just kind of make a longer like brush stroke, I guess, almost more to the middle of my eye. And this kind of helps smooth that line out. And then I'm just going back from the inner corner and filling in kind of like the rest of my lash line. I don't want this to be really thick on the inner part of my eye. And now I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic. And my lashes today I'm using are the Flutter lashes in Judy. And I'm just applying these right to the middle of my eye and then securing both the inner and outer corners. If you're using more of a wispy lash, it's definitely easier to apply them with tweezers. If you're using a lash like these that have kind of a thicker band, sometimes I can just use my fingers and just kind of pop it on, and I feel like it's a little easier that way. Next, I'm going to line my waterline with MAC. This is the Kohl eyeliner, and this is Feline. So just apply that right in your waterline, and then I'm taking that honey butter color that I first used and applying this with a pencil brush on my lower lash line, and then going back in with a smaller shader brush and that bright orangey coral color from the Morphe palette and applying that kind of right over the honey butter, and then just applying some mascara to my lower lashes, and then our eyes are done. So next I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix Powders, and I'm applying this to all the areas that I would typically highlight at. I'm using my MAC 227 brush, which I love for this because it has smaller bristles on it, or shorter ones, and it's very dense. So it's really going to help pack on that powder. And I'm applying this underneath my eye area just to brighten it up a little bit more. And you can tell when I show you guys side by side, you can see that my right side is a lot brighter, and it almost covers up that little like line that I have there, and it kind of covers up that little bit of darkness. So these powders are amazing. I love them so much. So now I'm going to go in and bronze my face. I'm using my NARS Laguna bronzer. This is one of my favorites. I'm applying this with a large powder brush and just kind of bronzing over my entire face. I am focusing more though on the areas that I plan to contour a little bit more. So my hollows of my cheeks, on my jawline, and kind of around my hairline as well. Then I'm going to take my angled cheek brush. This one is by Luxie Lush. It's the 504 large angled brush. And I'm taking the same NARS Laguna bronzer and just going right back into the areas that I normally contour. So right there in the hollows of my cheeks, my hairline, and my jawline, just to define the contour a little bit and still keep it really nice and bronzy though, and nothing too harsh. So now moving on to my favorite part of the look, the highlighting portion. I am going in with 2 highlighters today, which is probably going to be a little aggressive for some of you, but I love a good highlight. So I'm first going in with the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer. I'm applying this just like on the back of my hand, a few pumps, and then picking it up with my beauty blender and applying it to the highest parts of my cheek and a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Next, I'm going in with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight, and this is seriously like the perfect combination of highlighters. The cream base of the Argan Illuminizer really just kind of makes the Gilded Honey just really pop. And it's like the perfect golden tone, especially for this look that I wanted it to be really glowy for. So if you guys want to do just one highlighter, feel free to do that, but I wanted mine to be extra glowy today. I'm also applying it to my Cupid's bow, on my chin, and down the bridge of my nose as well. Okay, I have to tell you guys, I ordered this blush, Tigerlily. I can't even talk about it. Okay, so I ordered this from Sephora like maybe this was like 2 weeks ago now. So it came and it ships like super fast, and I just left it in my room. I didn't open the box because I was planning to do this video last Sunday, and I had literally based like my whole look around Tigerlily, this freaking blush. And so finally I opened the box like on Friday, and I'm gonna film this on Sunday. And it was the wrong color. It was Snapdragon, not Tigerlily. And I seriously, I don't know, I was just like flipping out about this blush. I'm like, oh my god, my whole look is ruined because it had to be Tigerlily. I was going with like this whole theme of like peach and tangerine, whatever. And it was Snapdragon. So then I had to call Sephora. They had to send me another one, which they actually just sent me a replacement for free, which was super nice. So I was excited about that, but I am nervous to even like try this blush because I have like put so much on the line for Tigerlily, and if it's not amazing, which I'm sure it is because I love any sort of Becca product, but I'm gonna be like extremely disappointed if Tigerlily isn't all what it's cracked up to be. So funny story about Tigerlily. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty, you guys. Alright, I might have overdone Tigerlily a bit. I'm gonna blend that out. Moving on to lips, I'm applying this MAC lipstick. It is called Coral Crush, and on top of that I'm going to use my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Peach Crisp. So that completes my look today. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is definitely one of my favorite looks that I've done. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys.